Hi there and welcome to Kalkine Media. I'm Rose Jacobs. In recent months, commodity prices have been on a wild run. Various commodities ranging from agriculture, energy, livestock and metals have logged staggering gains, with prices hitting multi-year highs. The prices of commodities like crude oil, wheat, aluminium, copper, gold, coal and many more have surged this year as the global economy eased COVID-19 restrictions in 2022. The prices went into a furious rally as Russia's invasion of Ukraine disrupted the supply chains of key commodities due to the war and the subsequent imposed strict sanctions on Russia. The volatility has heated the global commodity markets and fueled inflation in the US to a level not seen in the last 40 years. On that note, let's have a look at a few significant commodities and how they performed in 2022. First up, crude oil. Prices of both crude oil benchmarks, i.e. Brent and West Texas Intermediate, have gained more than 36.21% in 2022. Curtailed supplies from the OPEC Plus and the global economy's continued recovery from the pandemic helped the world maintain the supply and demand dynamics, bringing oil prices to pre-pandemic levels during the start of the year. Later, when the US embargoed Russian oil bulls charged ahead in a breathless rally, catapulting the prices of Brent crude to US $139.13 per barrel in the first half of March, last seen in 2008. Next is natural gas. Prices traded at near $7.48 US per metric million British thermal unit on May 4, significantly lower than the 13-year high of just over $8 reached at the start of the week. In 2022, natural gas prices surged by a whopping 95.81%. Curtailed supplies from Russia to Europe, coupled with robust demand for natural gas, are widening the gap between demand and supply, driving the prices higher. Third on the list is iron ore. The prices of this one of the most important ingredients used to manufacture steel, have surged more than 19% so far in the current year. With ease in global lockdowns, iron ore prices started trending higher at the start of 2022. Earlier, China was not operating at its full capacity as the nation wanted to limit its greenhouse gas emissions because of the Olympic Games scheduled in February. With ease in environmental restrictions by government authorities and steel-making industries ramping up their production in full swing, the demand for iron ore increased abruptly and prices jumped to multi-year highs in February. Then the chaos between Russia and Ukraine also increased the supply side's pressure, resulting in prices rising in March. So the bottom line is the prices of various commodities gained significantly in 22 due to solid demand for raw materials as the world continued to recover from the pandemic swiftly. The prices have further been on a breathless rally as the Russia-Ukraine war has ignited supply shortage concerns. And that's the very latest. I'm Rose Jacobs. Thanks for joining me.